Do you want to say that on the mic? Because that's hilarious. Go again. We've been sort of chit-chatting here as we do. Good evening. Welcome to Dashboard.
Hello.
Welcome.
We're talking about Mike's Cayenne, and you didn't drive it tonight because...
Well, the price of fuel has got me down.
So the orange chestnut
Yeah, I
got
was gonna
you.
say,
Cheeto. That's what
Who
it
do we
is.
thank for that?
Christ.
Cheeto man.
I didn't check what premium is worth today, but
It's gotta
probably
be.
$1.80 something, $1.90.
No, it's
a
gotta be
liter.
more than that. It's always like, it's almost
probably
like 60 cents higher.
Same as diesel. What's diesel?
Well,
Shawn?
it's funny because Dylan and I had this conversation last week. He was pointing out that, he bought a diesel and it's now expensive. I said, it's not as expensive as premium.
Yeah.
And at that point, I wasn't actually sure because my car hasn't run properly in about 4 weeks. But I did go to the pumps and it was slightly cheaper. That's now not the case.
No.
I topped it up on the weekend. Doesn't matter. $1.97 a liter. And gas has gone up twice since then. I know diesel's over $2 a liter now.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Whew.
That's a tough pill to swallow.
Yeah.
Well, I saw gas is just regular gas as high as I think $1.55 today.
Yeah,
Yeah, I saw that
I've got
too.
hit by that.
And seen it as low as $1.46. So
Um,
last week I was at a gas station with my work car.
Yep.
Get this, everybody else is like $1.40.
Okay.
I pull into this Shell just randomly because I get air miles, so I just pull in there. It was like $1.32.
Really?
Whoa.
I go in there. Yeah,
How'd you do that?
I didn't think of anything. I just thought, I'll pull in, put my card in, approved, press the button to pump. It wouldn't pump.
No gas.
No gas. Or they weren't accepting that price. I don't know what the story was. So I tried it again. I just canceled the transaction, tried it again. No gas. So I'm like, screw this. I went to the gas station next door, which was $1.40.
Sure.
And filled up. Like, what's the deal with that?
Supply and demand.
Yeah, I think so.
So no signs like out of order. No,
Nope.
like we're empty.
Nope.
Just
No. And there was nobody else there, so I don't know.
sure. There's something going on.
You know what a pet peeve of mine is? When you roll up to a spot and the place I get gas on the road enough, this happened to me 3 times now in the last year and a half. They run out of regular because they obviously just are horrible at ordering
Sure.
fuel.
Yeah.
Normally they go, mid-grade or whatever is
Yeah.
going
The
to be.
next best thing for the same price.
Yeah, no.
Just pay it.
Just
say
pay it.
You see,
And if the regular fuel's out, mid-grade's out.
that's right, because they just blend the two.
Blend it.
Is that true?
Yeah, that's how you make it.
Oh my God.
Have
You
you,
didn't
ever
know
seen
that?
inside of one of those?
You didn't know that?
It's
It's
just a
streamlined.
Y.
Yeah.
No. Well, I've never
Or
ever
T,
bought
whatever,
mid grade.
yeah.
I don't know who does that. Either go for gold or don't. But
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah, and then you can buy premium full pop, and I'm like, yeah, I'll just not.
Unbelievable, eh?
I'll push this wagon somewhere else.
I don't know if that's going to change our summer driving habits. I don't.
Oh, I doubt it.
I doubt it. No.
Not in the 911, it won't. That's a different story.
Yeah.
When I have 2 other vehicles at home that are
I know.
got full tanks,
I got
I'll just
fucking $1,000 worth of fuel in the driveway.
I'll just drive one of them.
Well, let me tell you. Dylan, this won't be a nuance for you, given you've largely been driving pickup trucks. But when I put $120 in the Cayenne, and I was like, oh, gee, and it wasn't empty, but thankfully I don't have to go back for another 900 kilometers.
That's
or whatever.
the difference with a diesel.
Yeah.
Yeah, my biggest fill up ever was during like COVID, let's call it like 2021.
Yeah.
The 3/4 ton was empty. The skid steer on the trailer was empty, and a slip tank empty. That was $1,600 and something bucks.
Holy shit. Jesus.
Yeah, that was a
That's a bill.
big bill.
Good write-off, though.
Three days later, you're right back there.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that sucked. But
So, Mike, you were absent last week. We missed you.
I was, yeah.
What, anything exciting going on in your life, or were
No,
you just working?
Just working. Nothing fun.
Jeez.
So we have to do that at some point.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
might as well do it while it's winter, I suppose.
Yeah.
The 911 didn't make an appearance yesterday?
No, it did not.
I thought for sure you're going to get that home.
No, I just dragging my heels a bit. So I know we're going to have some bad, not necessarily bad weather, but
Well, there's more snow coming. So.
yeah, so
I think that turned to rain.
yeah, I can see
I
that.
think a fair bit of it turned to rain.
Is that
luckily.
right?
Yeah.
I'm just like, yeah, I gotta figure out my driveway situation because
Yeah, you got
we got
a lot of cars.
three
in there.
cars to shuffle around. I'm just like, I can wait another few weeks.
Yeah, fair enough.
And when you're doing that much shuffling, it's just like
Yeah.
Well,
that's
sometimes you can't be bothered to move them.
Yeah, I did make the decision. I think the Cayenne is gonna go,
Okay.
but
Largely because it's just in the way.
And just like we haven't drove it enough this winter.
Yeah.
So not that anything's wrong with it. We haven't drove it enough, and I have a good work car now, and Wendy barely goes anywhere. So it's going to hit the road.
So good deal for someone at 20 grand. They've appreciated since you bought them. Yeah.
Yep. 2025. DM me for a discount code.
Jesus.
50% off.
Yeah.
I got to get our friend Brad to do the 2 front wheel bearings. So
The ones he's had for 6 months.
yeah, that'll
Okay,
be
those
included
ones,
in the deal.
Yep.
Of course.
Well, he's a busy guy. I've been keeping him busy.
Yeah.
Do
You
you want
have.
do you want a slight update on?
We do. I haven't heard anything
Okay.
about
Well, we won't cover old ground. But
Yeah.
I've got a long way to go.
Well, listen.
Fuck, he still owes me an outstanding therapist bill from last week.
Yeah. 160 an hour. was
Yeah,
it?
160 an hour.
Yeah.
That's cheap.
Just got my
That's actually
PhD online.
So where do we leave off, Dill? I think the last time I was with Brad.
We're good. Last time you left off, we were good. You were going down to get the CarPlay at some point. I think that's where we left.
Oh, and that's right. So the oil filter housing we believe was leaking,
Yep, correct.
and it was coming in, and I was going to pick up the car later that week.
You got it.
Brad phoned me that day. So he put it on, road tested it, seemed okay. Second road test, which was kind of what was happening before,
Yep.
leaking oil. And he said, your front cover is leaking. And this is a big one. So he certainly did me a favor, and he got it. He did it. He got all the parts from me, so he did all the legwork as you do. But in short, so the front cover comes off, which means the oil filter housing comes off and gets replaced. But I'd already bought that, so fine, no big deal. And you
Practically free.
yeah, the reason you do that is because you can't buy the 30-cent gasket. You have to buy the $400 oil filter housing as a unit,
Such makes sense.
which comes.
we
with
should
a-
have bleeped that for any women listeners.
Yeah, well, yeah. I think Amy saw the
Amy,
bill. So
Amy in particular.
yeah. And then while you're in there, because you're taking the front cover off, you also have to take the water pump off, which again, you can't buy the $30 seals. You have to buy a new water pump because why wouldn't you?
Yes.
So, okay, fine. And then when the front cover comes off, there's a sort of 8-bolt plastic coolant thing
Yep.
that you can take 7 of the screws out except for the 8th, unless you take the front cover off. So, of course, you replace that. And then you replace the seal. And then while you're that far, the intake manifold's off and you're into the V in the valley of the motor, which everyone knows is just, everyone who has owned one of these has had a problem or had it replaced. There's the EGR cooler, the oil cooler, and then there's this coolant bypass valve. And so those had been done on mine before I bought it, which I was excited about because that's a big bill I didn't want. But given you're that far, you just take them apart and replace the gaskets again.
Yep.
So did that and put it all back together. There's something else in there. Anyway, a couple of the intake manifold gaskets. The front crank seal, like where the pulley is, you replace that as well. So it's sort of one of those while you're in there jobs.
Yeah.
Bunch of labor.
Well, that's the hard part, right?
time-consuming.
Those are like the motor while you're in there work
Yep.
is real while you're in there work.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like that stuff's hard. I find it actually pretty easy to stop while you're in there work anywhere else in the car.
Yeah.
Inside the motor is tricky.
Yeah.
It's a tough one to go, okay, yeah, I'm willing to risk this part.
Well, because you're going to be, you could be back there in 2 months and then you've
You'd
done
be
it
out there
all.
in a week.
Well, true.
And not to say you put new parts in, it doesn't work.
Well, a case in point. So that was all good. I said, okay, well, that's going to sting, but it'll be done and it'll be fixed, and then I'll just carry on. And thankfully, in that same week, I had sold my oil road. It's down the road now, so that's good. Got it back home. No oil leaks. Great. Perfect. But I could see and smell coolant. So watched it, monitored it. The next day, I drove it around and popped the hood and looked, and I could see it like bleeding out of the front of the water pump.
Oh, no.
Brand new water pump. So he said, well, that's weird, but it's under warranty, so we'll order another one.
Yeah.
And he explained that basically inside like the bearing that the pulley goes on is obviously meant to be sealed. Mm-hmm. And if it doesn't seal properly, there's a weep hole just to basically release the pressure, and it was just coming out of there. So it was a faulty part.
Interesting.
So that got put on, and then everything was good. And everything still, I would say, is reasonably good. There is a small I noticed on the weekend. So first of all, I got it home and it wasn't leaking oil anywhere. I was like, okay, the undercovers are going back on. Ignorance is bliss.
Yep.
I don't care if it leaks oil, on those covers and I just don't see it on my floor. I'm just going to bury my head in the sand.
Yep.
Which worked for 4 days. And then on Sunday, I was
Jesus.
taking the PPF off the hood and I had to pop the hood. And then I could see there was a little bit of coolant. So I don't know where that's coming from. We'll sort that later this week. But it's very, very small and very, very slow. And as you pointed out, Dill, coolant leaks are typically...
Coolants aren't bad.
Yeah.
A couple hose clamps somewhere.
Something. Probably something innocent.
It's not that bad usually.
Yeah. So
that's pretty good. But you got PPF removal. This is what you dropped a little nugget there.
Oh, right. So no, I didn't do it all. But the front bumper's done. The hood, sort of one of those quarter or third jobs,
Yeah.
which is bullshit.
Yeah, I don't understand the point of those ever.
Correct. The front
Like,
head,
how much money does that save somebody? Or is that a from the factory option?
No, I suspect this was done aftermarket. And
Someone just would, fuck it, we're just going to put 9 inches of PPF and that'll be
Yeah.
fine.
it's dumb. I don't get it.
It's an upsell for $500.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah,
I
but I mean,
guess,
if you're, back in the day, if you're
how much was that
who's
car?
right, it's a $90,000 car back in the day,
Yeah.
and you want to save $500 on PPF. But so I hated the line, and it was wax and shit had built up, and
Yep.
so I haven't decided if I'm going to take the PPF off the headlights because apparently they can like delaminate some of the coating on the headlights. That's like a thing now. I don't know if it is on that. Took the mirrors off, took the hood off, took the front fenders off, and then called it a day.
Yep.
Because there is a bit of an art to that, which I'm slowly learning.
This is a steam rag. Is this what
That
this-
was
I saw a picture.
So the mirrors were the last thing I did, and I was quite good at those. And I got them. But basically, you obviously have to heat it up.
Yep.
If you get it too hot, the PPF becomes quite thin and just rips.
Oh, okay.
And if it's too cold,
Does it leave the glue behind then if it's too hot?
no, actually, maybe. But
Okay.
I kind of found on a couple spots I did it in the inverse. It was cold, and if you lifted it the right way, it would come off. But then there was a lot of adhesive left on the paint, which turned out to be a royal pain in the ass.
Yeah, that's almost twice as hard to get off.
It took twice as long as taking the actual film off. So yeah,
But no paint came off.
nope.
Oh,
It looks good.
We're winning.
Yep,
So then you have some polishing to do, I'm sure.
that's right. One thing at a time, Mike. I said no more cosmetic or no cosmetic work until mechanically was fixed.
Yeah.
Started the
fucking jumped
cosmetic
gun
work.
like usual.
Correct.
Wait till he gets to do his car plate. He's gonna have a half a fucking dash ripped apart and go, "Oh yeah, I gotta polish the hood."
Yeah.
He's a bit of a squirrel that way.
So anyway, I think that's probably going to be the last. The listeners are probably sick of this kind of update, but if the saga would end now,
They don't own it.
it'd be good for all of us, wouldn't it?
What's the long game for this thing? What's your
No, once
what's
you got
your
her
goal?
fixed, you're good.
Yeah, what's your goal? How many what do you want to keep this thing? Couple of years, 5 years?
Well, I think that this is all just complete nonsense, right? But when I bought it, it has more kilometers than my car.
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay, well, if I put 20 a year, in 3 years, it's going to be 300-ish.
Yep.
Is that the math? Close?
Yeah, you're on.
Something about the number 300 starts to scare me. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know. Brad's
Those-
brother has 430 on his or something.
It was funny. I was talking to my old man in here on the weekend, and we were talking about how many of the diesel Cayennes come up at like 300 or 320.
Yeah.
It's all in that
They
range.
probably
They're
just start
all,
to fall apart.
and I'm like, there's got to be something. And he's like, it's probably just like people think like 300, like shit, that's a lot of kilometers.
Yeah.
Which it is.
It is. So,
And and at that point, it's it's old.
well, right. And
Like it's an old car.
Yeah. So I think maybe no more than 300, Mike. Get rid of it at
Yep.
280 or 290, but I don't know. I mean, if it's
It's not giving you any grief.
No,
Right.
if it's putzing along and
then just run it into the ground.
Yeah.
But at
Yeah.
a certain point, you're gonna have to be like, okay, I'm not gonna sink any more money into this thing, right? So
yeah, but you have to do that like quick math of which is never quick, but trying to figure out okay where do I have no more value in this vehicle?
correct. Yeah.
To where it's like someone's gonna buy for $7,000 or something,
Yeah.
or do I put
7,000 into it and try and keep driving it.
no? I would never do that, but
Well, I think that can happen quite easily if.
Have you done your math back on your Audi on this vehicle? Like to say, hey, for $500 a month, I got to drive this bitch till I'm in the grave, or what?
No, I haven't done that yet, Dill. And every week that
shouldn't.
goes by, my math gets skewed, so it needs a correction.
Let's not think about it.
Yeah, he's driving 2026
Yeah.
like Demolition Man.
You're driving a daily driver Porsche Cayenne, so
Look, when it's running, and it is right now, that sort of small dripping of coolant bothers me somewhere in my brain. But other than that, it's great.
It's a fantastic cockpit. It might be the best.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It might be the best cockpit.
I watched it on the weekend properly for the first time.
Yep.
I mean, it's a good looking car. I like it.
It is. I saw the pictures.
They're very good looking cars.
Yep.
They really are. And I mean, that blue is just
Nice.
the collar.
It's going to look better. It needs some love, but that we can do. So,
Well, that's good.
who watched the F1 at the weekend?
Oh.
I hope all of us.
I didn't watch it at 11 o'clock at night, but I watched it I watched actually a bit of the drivers' parade.
Yeah,
before.
You had ambitions to watch it. And I
Well, I don't know. Maybe.
didn't happen though.
No, it didn't happen. No.
You had messaged and I thought, oh shit, like I'll be up at 11, and I was like, yeah, maybe I'll just hang on and watch it.
I just didn't think I'd make the whole race.
Correct.
So I was like, I don't want to watch any of it.
That's where I landed. I was sitting on the couch and I was like, no, I'm not gonna flip this on. I was already tired.
Well, the drivers parade thing was actually funny because it's, the teams in it, their drivers are up there waving and shit. You got Aston Martin sitting down like they're just got bullied at the school ground. And the race hasn't even begun. I was like, this is chaos. This is not ideal.
So speaking of this, I watched what I thought was the parade lap, but maybe it was the second one. So when did Piastri put it in the wall? Was that on
Formation.
Well, yeah, that was.
no.
Formation or the first lap?
No.
First corner, wasn't it?
First corner. Formation.
Right.
He didn't even start.
But was there two formation laps because of that?
No, I'm talking about the stupid. They get in the back of those vehicle, like the dinghies or whatever, and drive around.
Oh, that's what you're watching.
Oh, I was watching for an hour before, is what I'm saying. Listening to the commentators and not Danica Patrick talk about stuff.
Yeah.
But she's out this year.
Yeah, her in her arms.
What the fuck's up with her arms?
I don't know. Look, I think it's International Women's Day, so I'm just going to stop talking now too.
That was yesterday. We can move on.
Was it?
Yeah.
One day a year, all right? One day a year they get.
By the way, can I just...
And only 23 hours, too.
Oh, right. Yeah. Oh, we're going straight to hell.
Oh, jeez. Can I just say that I've been drinking Dylan's beer quite often when I come here, so I've tried to replenish the fridge tonight. And I went in the LCBO, and the guy I was checking out, and he goes, "Are we donating to the women tonight?" And I'm thinking, huh?
Are we going to the strip club? Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah, and then that's what I was thinking today was, I assume that's what it was tied to, but I was like, oh, that's a bit vague. I was like, no, I'm
Oh, yeah.
good, thanks. But anyway, let's get back on task. No, but Mike, there must have been, because yes, he binned it on the formation lap, but there must have then been another one, right? After they cleaned up his mess?
Yeah, they could. Yeah.
Okay.
Because you couldn't let them sit there.
No, because when I
it was
popped it on, I was like, oh, this is all normal. And then I'd seen these out of the race. I'm like, what?
Yeah. Yeah. No, they had to do another one because, you couldn't sit there for the 10 minutes it took to clean his ass up.
And do we know, because the clip of it I saw, obviously he had a boost of torque or power that he wasn't expecting. But then after he hit the wall, it looked like it was firing the other way, still on power. Was it a mechanical glitch, as he come out and said?
To be honest with you, I haven't really looked.
Okay.
I haven't looked up. I probably
either.
should have.
Strange one.
I didn't. But it did look like it kind of 90'd out of the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, and then but after he hit the wall, he kept going the other way. It's either his foot was still in it or it was still
I don't know.
heartbreaking.
Not a good start to the season, anyways.
No,
Not for them.
Not in his hometown either, or home country. I don't know where. Okay, so who wants to go? Tell us what you think, Mike. What overall? New formula, the whole thing.
I haven't been following that closely as you guys, but the race seemed okay to me.
Yep.
It seemed a little, I don't want to say slow. It looked slow, but the racing was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
There's lots of back and forth, few lead changes. I don't know what to think of these new cars. The cars themselves look good.
They do.
They look really good.
They sound horrible.
They sound awful.
But
I thought they sounded horrendous on that start.
it's
Well,
almost like the sound is canned in But
they,
I don't know.
I mean,
It just didn't. To be honest, it didn't sound natural.
It doesn't sound natural. That's what I mean, yeah.
no, that's true.
Right? So
And there is quite a, at times at least, there's such an overwhelming whine of the electric
Yeah.
motor. It kind of just
it drowns out
Yeah.
the motor. Yeah. I don't know. I think Lewis looked good. Leclerc looked good.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see where it goes. I know. I watched some clips of the drivers. I don't think they're too fond of the new cars at all. So,
Max is going to retire at the end of the year. So
Yeah,
well,
that's-
he's already like advertising his Nürburgring 24 hours.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
I think honestly, like if the season goes on and develops and it becomes like a thing where it's more, you used the word natural or whatever,
Yeah.
or pure.
yeah.
You know, maybe. But I honestly could see him just be like, "Nah, I'm done. I'm gonna go do WEC. I'm gonna go do
Yeah.
Nürburgring. I'm gonna go do something else." Like he doesn't
But
need the money.
Here's the thing. Like, we'll get back to F1, but here's the thing. Those sanctioned races, too, are going that way as well eventually.
That's fair. That's
Right?
true.
Everybody's going that way.
Yeah,
So you can only outrun it for so long.
that's a good point. Boy, Mike, you take a week away and
Yeah.
come back with
Save
sounding awfully profound.
Yeah,
Right?
save some thoughts.
So
Dill, what
Dill.
was your impression of
You know what? I am very optimistic for this season.
I know you're loving it so far.
Honestly, it was a hell of a race. I thought it was. I was quite surprised. I thought it was great.
Really?
Yeah, I do. And I probably didn't have the highest hopes. I thought it would be a little bit more of a shit show than it was.
Yeah.
It wasn't quite as bad as I thought it might be. I would say the biggest thing that surprised me was how fast the battery regenerated. I didn't realize how fast that boost came back.
Yeah.
So it's really, I don't know. Like I thought once you deployed it, God, it would take you like 5 or 6 turns to get it all back.
But it dies-
doesn't seem to be.
it dies quickly, though.
It does die quickly, but
I think that adds some overtaking opportunities and kind of gives that excitement to the race, right?
oh, certainly.
Because there's lots of passing.
Well, I've never seen
in
so
that
many
case.
lead changes.
That's right. So
Well, and yeah, I'm on. I can't decide where I'm. You know, it's interesting because, like you, Dill, I was like, well, this actually wasn't the shit show I expected, and it maybe wasn't as bad as I thought.
Yeah.
And then to your point, I was thinking, okay, well, there's this great battle sort of at the start between Charles and
Well,
George.
who dropped the ball right off the start there? Was that Norris?
no, it was
Who fell right away?
George was like
George dropped off.
George
right
dropped
away.
off, and didn't Charles go into first from fourth or something?
He did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It was like I didn't realize though too how high the revs needed to be to take off.
Well, and did you see the new little pre-start thing?
I did.
It's because they have to rev to get the turbos wound up for like 5 seconds before the 5 lights.
Yeah, I didn't know
Oh,
that.
I didn't see that.
I
I didn't
didn't.
notice
I didn't
that.
know what that was for.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And then they were talking about it.
I like the lights flashing on the wings to let them know that they're
Yeah, like-
running out of power. Like, come on.
That is a little bit funny.
It
Yeah.
is, right?
Yeah.
Like, don't rear end me.
Yeah. So I can't decide yet. I mean, the season's obviously going to play out, but there was a stat that was shared. It was like, oh, you know, last year's GP had 43 overtakes, and this
Yep.
year at 100 and whatever. But
Okay.
great. So, but I am slightly a little bit worried that, you know, the FIA and whoever has created this formula for action-packed racing, but you know, as the pundits and everybody weighs in, you start to go, oh yeah, maybe that's a good point. Like people have said, well, that's all fine and well, but are the overtakes generated by like actual skill and
I don't think
people
so.
going in, you know, the last of the late breakers, or is
I would say yes and no. Like you're going to say no on consistent, like on pass skill,
Yes.
driver skill.
Yep.
But now the skill is managing the race.
yeah, and that's fair.
I'm going to say that yes, now you do need the skill. We're going to slow the pace down a bit,
Yep.
which they definitely did.
Oh yeah. Like I mean, what was the quality lap? 3.5 seconds slower than
Yeah.
last year. That's an eternity.
It's
and-
literally Stroll
Yeah.
out there.
well, yeah, times 2.
Yeah. I know.
My thoughts are what's going to happen at some of these longer, like flowing tracks.
Monza's
I don't know.
We all agree Monza, they're fucked. I don't know how they're going to do it.
Yeah.
You barely stop there.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Like literally from the last chicane, which is effectively flat, to
Yep.
the parabolica, you're barely lifting.
Barely.
So they're going to be out of energy by halfway through the parabolica, and then they have that massive straight, and they're just going to derate all the way down the straight.
Yeah.
To the bus stop, and then get a little battery, and they'll be done again by like
I don't know how that works.
it's going to be bizarre.
It's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know. But Mercedes were fast.
They were
Yes,
fast.
they
They
were.
look good.
They did. Ferrari obviously had fucking crazy pit schedule again.
Right? Oh yeah. I thought of you, Mike, as I'm watching this, and Hamilton's on the radio going like, "One of us should be pitting."
Yeah.
And like, we're on plan A.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, do not stack us.
Yeah.
I'm not going in.
Yeah.
When your driver is telling you,
It's just the same shit every year,
it's like they don't even talk to each other before,
Nope.
right?
right?
No,
Maybe they don't.
They get
probably not.
2 VSCs, and okay, the first one you want to go to a counter strategy. So, like Lewis said, send one of us in.
Yeah,
Let's try something, and then the second one, and they go, "Oh no, it's too late."
Well, and with the virtuals, you never know when they're going off, right?
Well, sure, but like, again, what do you got to lose?
Oh, well, how long did they leave them out the first time? It was forever.
4 laps anyway. It was
But like they were out there for so long in the first set.
Oh yeah, no, right, yeah,
Like it was comical at this point.
classic Ferrari. Well, I mean, at least they
I mean, it
had a
worked
result.
out. Yeah.
It did work out.
Yeah, but I mean, it could have been one, lug nut short of just chaos.
Sure.
Which they usually do. Yeah. They stack them and they fuck the first pit stop up.
Yeah.
And then he's got to sit there.
And look, who knows what Charles was doing. He probably didn't feel under threat, but like Lewis was catching him quite quickly in the last 10 laps.
He certainly was.
Like he looked like he
Lewis had the fastest lap for the last like 10 or 15 laps of the race.
yeah, until Max pipped it there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, look, certainly not the shit show I thought. I do still think, like in quali, when you watch them on there's that straight around the lake or the pond or whatever it is there, and like that last S is so fast. And like they're out of battery by halfway down that straight, and then they're downshifting 2 gears before they even get to the corner just to basically keep up with the power draw.
Yeah.
That's not really racing, but you know what? Maybe I found myself asking, like, are they going to... Because for me, the best part of watching is now the camera work. Like, you're in the car, you're on their helmet, you're in their visor, whatever.
Yeah.
But you only see these slowing or the downshifts or whatever when you're in those views. Like, are they going to just keep it sort of cinematic outside the cars and then it looks fast? I don't know.
This is actually the first year, like watching that race, I thought maybe like paying for the F1 this year is worth it.
Oh,
Normally, like I don't really care too much. I've had it before, and
Yeah.
I just didn't flip around enough to really use it.
Sure.
So, but like this year, I was like, well, maybe this is a lot like worth it because they'll show you a little bit of the like battery boost, power, gauge up and down and stuff like that. But that was interesting to watch. So it would be nice to kind of get that on a few.
I paid for it last year, and apparently
Your auto, yeah.
Yeah, so it's still, it runs out in May or something. But I was going to ask you guys, because Apple TV bought the rights.
I don't think we can buy it.
I was just going to say, because I thought we were getting it because of Apple TV, but then when I went in, my subscription's still active from last year. So my buddy in the U.S. has it through Apple. He doesn't pay for it. It's all just there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's nice for them. And they have like a whole bunch of stuff like that. We don't have that.
That's bullshit. We should have that.
I agree. I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
But
I'll do some more research.
yeah.
You should try, because
I
if you
will.
don't have a subscription, you can log in and see if you can get it on
Yeah.
the iOS
What
store.
do we think of the newcomers
Oh man, some of them were they all did great.
in general, Cadillac and Audi?
Well,
Oh, I thought you meant rookies, but yeah.
I was gonna say-
could, yeah,
Well,
I
to
mean,
be honest with you, both
Right.
I thought both made a strong.
yeah.
well,
So
Strong
Boltas
presence.
went off there at the end, and
yeah,
Yeah, well, Hulkenberg never even started, right?
No.
right, but mechanical, right?
Yeah, he
Mechanical,
lost.
yeah.
They lost communication with the car on the formation lap, or going out to be the formation lap, I think.
Okay,
And then Hajar blew the motor,
correct.
yeah.
which I thought I saw a funny meme today, and it was like Ford engine. And if you have a Ford, you know what their beeping sounds like, and it's just like continuous beeping. It's like leaving your door open. Kind of thing. I thought that was pretty funny.
Whatever, mark this time. I'll edit that into the video. We'll.
Yeah. Oh, it's a very like specific noise for sure. But I mean, I thought the Audi driver. What was
Bortoletto.
Yeah, he did really well.
That's fantastic. Like literally unbelievable for them to
New car,
Yeah.
new motor.
totally like they're not a customer. They're not a Haas buying a Ferrari powertrain. They developed it.
Yeah,
And they came in 8th, like that. Or
Got points.
ninth.
Ninth. Sorry, yes.
Yeah.
Lindbad.
Arvid.
Arvid.
Talk about a name.
Arvid came in 8th.
Aardvark Lindbad.
No, come on, you can't do that to the guy.
It might be an improvement. I don't know. Yeah, but like good for them. Look, if the Racing Bulls in qualifying were at one point faster than the Red Bulls,
They were.
which was hilarious.
I know. I'm sure Horner was loving that.
Right.
I didn't think the Red Bulls looked great out there, to be honest.
No.
Well, clearly they didn't.
Anything I saw, they just looked slow. I don't know. Obviously not. Like,
Well, Max, I mean, what, 15 positions or?
yeah.
Yeah, he started at 17th.
Yeah. So he made up
18th?
some ground, obviously, but
Yeah, so not as many positions I said, but still. Yeah. Look, I mean, Cadillac, they didn't get any coverage, one.
no, they didn't.
I was surprised by that actually.
Yeah.
I thought once they let the top runners go, I thought they would fall back into the new teams. They didn't at all.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't show any of the new team.
No.
At least on the coverage I watched.
No, until the last. I actually don't understand how Bortoletto didn't pass Aardvark or Arvid. Because he was like half a second behind him for the last 5 laps, but
Was he?
couldn't get it done.
I don't remember that.
Final thoughts, maybe the Aston Martins weren't, I mean, it was a total shit show, but maybe not quite the shit show that everyone thought it would be. I mean, they ran a bunch of laps, they pulled the car in, they put the car back out, presumably just literally for testing.
Oh, for
I'm
sure.
assuming
I mean, they was shit.
Yeah, they popped a set of softs on and did, 8 more laps or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, no. I don't know. I did catch a headline though. I didn't read the article. Russell's already through one of the 2 batteries.
As in his, it's been replaced?
Yeah. So he's on his last one.
They only get 2 for the year?
Get 2 for the year.
Come on.
And he's through.
He's through
like,
one.
obviously one through all the testing and stuff.
Oh,
no,
yeah,
or-
because testing matters. Like you're all
Okay.
season, right?
That's all part of the allotment?
Yep.
Oh, shit. I didn't know that.
So he's on he's on the last one. He's 2 of 2 right now.
And if he
And
will.
How do you do
okay, if they get another battery, is that just a fine, like an engine replacement?
No,
Pro-
it'll be a grid drop.
Yeah,
Grid drop
yeah,
or
right.
something?
Yeah.
Typically, when they go over their engine allotment or whatever, is it 10 places?
Yeah,
Historically, it's been.
Yeah, I think so.
Sometimes they
you're
start
right.
last, but usually when you take
Usually
one
last.
grid drop, you just take them all.
Yeah.
Just replace everything and
Yeah,
start
exactly.
last, right?
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, who you make these like massive changes in the race and all the technology, and you're like, yeah, you guys get 2 of them. Like, what the fuck?
That seems unfair.
That sounds crazy.
We'll see how that plays out over the season.
Yeah. To be fair though to this whole thing, like everybody, it's easy for us to all poo-poo change and be like it's shit, and maybe it will.
No, I'm okay with it.
Hey,
I'm
but
not
you know what?
poo-pooing this. I'm actually excited.
I was going to say, I think Dill's excited. It's got me watching like all the testing and watch the first races. Where last year I'd watch the clips and highlights, but this year I'm actually interested.
Okay.
To see what's going to happen. So
Well, maybe that's good. But like the point I wanted to make is I can remember because I started watching, sort of faithfully, I think around 2014-ish, which was the hybrid era or whatever.
Yeah.
And like I can remember cars broke all the time, like constantly.
When was Hamilton's last real domination?
18?
I was going to say,
Yeah, because I was
18.
going to say you watched like the whole. You watched
I
like
watched.
half of it,
Well, it got boring at the end because Mercedes won every goddamn
and he
race.
would win by
Yeah.
like 22 seconds.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and if
that
it-
was horrendous.
If it wasn't, when did Nico? Because Nico won the championship in 16 or 17.
16.
I don't know.
I think that's right. And then he retired, and then Lewis went on to win. Like easily 2 more, or whatever. It was him and Valtteri. It's like, well, who's going to win? It's just one of the 2.
Yeah.
It's just kind of. But anyway, like, so look, they're going to have to work out some gremlins. But yeah, the cars broke. Like Danny Rick, the one season I remember talking about this. Like his engine blew every other race. He was
I
out
do
on a
remember
mechanical failure. Like
I
literally.
do remember that.
So
I feel bad for that guy.
yes,
If there was a driver that I would like to see back and running,
Oh,
him.
he'd be awesome.
yeah.
Unfortunately, he's kind of proven that he's not there.
What's funny because I mean he might be sick in these cars because they're 3.5 seconds slower.
Does that make him 7 seconds slower?
Well,
Maybe.
that's
I don't
good.
know.
Yeah.
Have you guys watched any of the Drive to
No, I
Survive?
was just gonna say no.
No,
I haven't.
And in fact, I didn't even finish last season either. So
I thought it was interesting. They, the big Horner thing last year.
Yeah.
They didn't mention anything. They just said, "Oh yeah, he got relieved,"
I thought it was
and
a-
he goes, "Oh, I quit."
I thought
not quit, but I got fired.
The little Horner thing.
Yeah,
Not
yeah, the Horner
Not
thing.
big.
Yeah, the finger or the thumb? I can't
well,
remember.
whatever that was. Yeah.
Yeah. I was laughing. I was like, nobody addressed that elephant in the room.
No
eh?
way.
Okay.
I did read a headline today, or did you mention about Toto buying the rest of the stocks or something?
No, something
Or
like
buying the majority shares so Horner couldn't buy back in?
Of what team?
shit.
Wasn't it Alpine that they were
Yeah,
shopping?
Alpine, yes,
but it was only
was.
like 20-something%.
Yeah. But Toto was going to buy him, so Horner couldn't
Just
buy
so
him.
he couldn't come
Yeah,
back.
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing. I love Toto for that.
Yeah, I do too.
But there's no way somebody's not putting money behind Horner to get out there.
Oh, like he's had a lot of success over the years. You gotta
Friggin'
give him
right he
that,
has.
right?
Yeah. Oh
don't
man,
know.
I didn't know that, Mike. That'd be so good if
Yeah.
he was like trying to, and he's like, no. And I mean, 20% deal. That'd be like what, $200 million? I don't
Be a chunk.
I don't have no idea.
a lot.
It
I haven't
would be
been
a chunk.
offered it, so I don't know.
Should we buy it between the three of us?
Oh, yeah. Do you take a vendor take back for that or what?
Well, I'll try and get in with Ryan Reynolds. He can.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
He already owns some, doesn't he?
I don't remember who he owns. Is it Alpine?
I think so. I think
It's
it is.
definitely one of those.
I'll send him a
teams.
DM.
It could be like one of those Sauber steak or whatever. Those.
Yeah.
When your team has 5 names, like, come on.
Yeah.
Maybe it is now. I'm sure it is, but it's to your point. It's one of those teams that wasn't doing great.
Yeah. Which is, I mean, that's the only way to get in.
Yeah.
You're not going to buy,
No.
the top teams. So, but no, I was happy.
Good.
What's our next race?
China, isn't it?
Yep. Chinese
China.
Grand Prix. I think moving the Canadian GP to May 24 is going to be an absolute nightmare. It's definitely going to rain.
Definitely gonna rain.
Oh, yeah.
It rains every May 24 pretty much.
100%. That's okay. It always rains in Canada anyway, even in bloody June.
Yeah, actually, you know what?
Or I shouldn't say in
At
Canada.
least some
in
point.
Montreal. On the
Should
Canadian
we-
Grand Prix, it always rains.
Should we try and go?
Well,
I won't make it this year, but
No.
yeah.
No,
if you can find us a hotel, Mike, I'm in. But
I do have some IHG points.
you'll need a lot of them.
You're gonna
I
need,
got,
you're
I
gonna
got
need
a
all
bit
of
of I got a bit of status.
Oh, you guys kill me with your fucking hotel points.
This has become a, not by design, but a bit of an F1 podcast.
It
but
has.
That's okay.
That's all right.
It's all part of the scene.
Well, let's move it on.
Okay. So we thought we'd issue a little bit of a challenge tonight. So as we've talked about, I've moved some cars around, and in the spirit of that, I've posed a challenge to these guys to say, okay, so you've now just sold your daily driver. It doesn't matter what it was. In my case, it was an all road, and so my choice. So you've now got some
Check
money.
in your hand
Check-
for 22 grand.
You got it. Check in the bank, check in your hand for 22 grand. What are you going to go and buy? And we didn't really put any parameters on this. I mean, I came at this from the angle of, okay, I've got 2 kids I've got to get to school and blah, blah, blah. So that's how I'm framing it, and that's how I chose my cars. But frankly, if you guys decided to buy a 97 Boxster, I don't care.
Yeah.
Um,
well, I had
so-
some parameters too. So,
Oh, you did? What are your parameters?
well, so just of where I live geographically.
well, it can't be electric.
Well, that's
right?
definitely going to
Can't-
say. He's got
obviously
his
can't be electric.
Not for 22
I,
grand.
I want an all-wheel drive.
Okay.
Because I'm out in the snow belt.
Fuck, you're getting a scooter.
Right. I wanted. I like an SUV just because you're up higher. And it had to be 10 years old or less.
He's keeping his
10
Cayenne.
10 or less. Well, that's what I was
10 or, 10 or less. No, because that's getting
That's
to
too
be
old.
17 now.
Sure.
So that was my parameters.
Okay.
I wasn't too concerned about kilometers.
I would love to hear your Carson because
Okay.
So we've each picked 2, if
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah, we
mistaken,
did.
and we'll go around and do one. Talk
So
us
you
through
want me
a
to
choice.
start my first one?
Yeah, you go right ahead, Mike.
Let me bring up the lovely Auto Trader app.
I'm with you. I'm doing that right now. We should have had this going on the TV. Yeah.
I'm not.
Well,
no, we're not doing that.
We can.
It always kerfuffles all the technology around
Okay.
here,
We can.
especially with that app. It's like I built that app. You know what? I have cars, but I'm going to answer cars based on your criteria. Because you guys pretty much have the same
You gonna flip the script?
Yep.
Or your cars work?
My cars don't work because that's no fun.
Oh yeah, sure.
But I could answer. I'm going to answer like with your parameters as well.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
That's fine.
So
Yeah.
you want to guess what my first one is?
No, I don't want to guess. I'm never going to guess. Because if you say a goddamn Grand Caravan,
I don't know either. You'd get a Pacifica for 10 years older than less, wouldn't you?
Oh, yeah.
22.
So this actually is a hybrid.
Oh.
Camry.
No. It's a 2018 BMW X5.
Oh.
Holy shit!
X5.
Really?
Yeah.
For
2018?
22 grand?
$29.95.
Come on.
A 2018 MX. Sorry, an X5.
X5.
Well, shit.
With 113,000 K on it.
That's better than my picks.
I guess I shouldn't have bought a Cayenne. Really?
I shit you not.
Well, how many K has it got on?
113.
Okay. First of all, can I just say I'm slightly skeptical because it's on Facebook Marketplace?
Well, that's true.
Oh,
but go
maybe.
ahead. How many accidents?
I don't know that.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. It looks
It's in budget.
it looks great.
stop asking questions.
Yeah.
What are you, Amy?
So these are great.
These are-
like they'll do 50 kilometers, if I'm not mistaken, on pure
Yeah,
electric.
these are fantastic vehicles. That's what I'm saying. I can't compete with that.
No.
Yeah, it's got all the stuff. Right?
Surely it's got CarPlay.
Certified. CarPlay.
Okay.
Nav.
Which man in Mississauga is selling this? Or
That's basically it.
or Jane and Finch.
But hey, it's in Mississauga, but still, it's available.
Well, that's a good one. What's yours, Shawn? What's your first one?
Well, so I've got many, but I will whittle. I actually haven't whittled this down to where I think.
Pinocchio
we said
over
two.
here.
We said two.
Okay, well, so here's
You're
one.
the one who made the rules.
I know.
Chris Cooper.
Oh,
Over
and
there.
just a little shout out before you.
Go ahead.
I went to bring up the Auto Trader app. It wouldn't let me in. So
Of course.
yeah, fucking
shout out
working
Auto
well.
Trader again.
just dog trash.
So, Mike, interestingly enough, although I like your deal a lot better than mine, as we know, in my case, what I actually did was buy a 2013 Cayenne diesel.
Yep.
But as we also know, it was about $60,000. So that wasn't on budget. But I have stuck with diesel here.
Okay.
I've gone for a 2015 BMW X5.
Oh.
A 35D.
Okay.
X Drive. It's got 173,000 kilometers on it. So it almost certainly leaks oil. And it's in BC, so that'll be
Good road trip.
A road trip.
Yeah.
It's 19,998.
There you go.
But having now heard I can get a 3-year newer X5 hybrid with 60,000 less kilometers.
Yeah.
You've sort of maybe beat me on
Yeah,
this.
you've negated this one.
All right.
So I've never done a BMW.
I haven't either. So
I've never done a diesel BMW, but I think they're reasonably reliable. This one is white, which that would be tough for me, but it's got the split tailgate. So you can, that's like the Range Rover basically.
Yeah, those
right?
are pretty
Yep.
nice
Yep.
actually.
one other requirement for me was couldn't be an Audi.
Well, right. No, and I land in the same spot as you might, because I mean,
Because if you want a Q5 in that generation, have at her.
sure.
20 grand all day long.
yeah, I totally
Tons of
believe that. Which I actually quite like that generation of
Yep.
body.
Yep.
Yeah.
I get behind, I see them out there, and I'm like, it's nice for like not being a new car.
Yep.
Yeah. We're digressing here slightly, but I stopped in on the weekend because Rowan wanted to surf the
did
car
he?
lots.
Did he?
Yeah, he did. Yeah. That's what Amy said. What's wrong with you? Is this really for him?
Yeah.
So I stopped to see my buddy Willie at Delmar Audi.
Yep.
And they had an SQ8, which is effectively a Urus, as
Yes.
we know.
Yep.
Not the RSQ8, but it
I
was,
saw an RSQ8 on the 401 last week.
Did you?
Yeah.
this thing was like a dark, probably, is it Daytona Gray Pearl, whatever the dark gray is?
That's what ours is. Ours is.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that color, deep red, like velvety red interior.
Nice.
V8, 500 and whatever horsepower, 23s, really nice looking car.
What's the tag on it?
Oh God, like one with Lux tax was 145, I think.
Good God. And it's still a small car.
Ton of kashish.
They're still small.
Q8's, yeah, it's not terrible. It'd be the same size as your Atlas, no?
Yeah, it'd be an
Cayenne-ish.
Atlas Cross Sport-ish. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, and to me, like, you're going to spend all that money. It's like, and you want the SUV or whatever. Like,
Get an Escalade.
Wow.
Well,
Or
fair
the
enough.
Navi or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Anyway, the whole point of this story was, as much as Mike and I've lamented about Audi's current sort of design language and interior, like, you know, the screens, but the inside of the cars, like, I think they kind of are returning to, like, they had the refreshed A6 in there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Interior is really nice.
Is it?
Yeah.
They always have nice.
Well,
like,
that's been
and
their hallmark, right?
Yeah, and they're like, their seats are always nice stitch, right?
Yep.
They're always the first ones to do like that little extra stitch.
Yeah, there was contrast stitching. The doors were like Alcantara.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Anyway, we've digressed there, but so mine, I've gone X5 diesel. It's probably going to break, and it costs more than Mike. So far, I think.
So we have two
Michael's
X5.
winning.
We have two X5s.
Yeah, go ahead, Dill.
Well, I didn't pick any SUVs because
Yeah,
I
of course.
was not thinking lug children around and such.
You
and
better
such.
be.
Yeah, I was going to say you should be thinking about this.
Well, these aren't my real cars. You guys are no fun. I think your best overall vehicle for fun car for $22,000 you're gonna drive all year round. I still think is probably like a 2018, 2019 BRZ.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Is that what those cost still?
yeah. They're like 19.
Yeah. Okay.
Try to be within budget.
Interesting.
I think you can get a lot of fun out of it. You can mod the shit out of them. There's got to be the most mod parts for those.
You certainly can.
Mm-hmm.
So I quite
That
like
never
those.
came to mind.
No, clearly not.
Obviously not.
Me either. I did not filter on Subaru once.
No.
I just went all cars, and then I went, oh yeah, those are cool.
Well,
I
but
like
Like
those.
I did a filter like 20 grand, 2016 or newer.
Yep.
I tell you, you can get
lot.
all kinds of Kias, Hyundais,
Oh, you can get every one,
Escapes, Equinoxes.
Yeah.
You can get a million of them.
but none of them are like fun.
Well,
No-
no.
They're all
nothing fun.
Or desirable.
No,
Yeah.
but that man, you nailed that. That MX, yeah, that X5. Okay,
It's funny because I was just going to ask, like, so I did the same as you, Mike. Like, how did you sort of try and attack this problem? I went,
There was one X5 in the list.
oh
and I'm
for
like,
God's
that's it.
sakes!
There was multiple, but that was,
yeah.
if it's legit,
I should have
it's,
set my
it's premium.
I should have set my filter to Ontario maybe, but I was on national.
That's what I did.
Okay, and I was on last 20 to 25
Yeah.
certain years, and there was like literally 12,000 cars. I was like, well, fuck.
Yeah.
That's not. I can't. This is not manageable. So I had to
Knock her down a bit.
Get more granular. Mike, give us your second pick, would you?
I will. Now, questioning this as well.
I see you're on Facebook.
I'm
Mark.
back on Facebook.
Oh, for
boy.
God's sakes!
And this is a 2016 Porsche Cayenne
Oh,
for $29.99.
I hope it's not a platinum
It's
or
in
a
Burlington.
SE hybrid thing.
No, I don't know what this thing is, to be honest. There's no details.
Oh,
I didn't
that's
DM
why.
them.
Okay.
There is question because if you look at the photos, I would say it's clearly like a brown. I don't know what that's called, but have a look, Shawn.
Isn't that called mahogany?
It looks like a mahogany color, but the description says blue with gray interior.
Wow, that how many like ads I've clicked on where it's like the person uploaded the wrong picture for the car.
Well, yeah. If it is that one, that looks like a nice car.
I mean, it does. It's got turbo wheels. We'll put a picture up of this.
Yeah.
Brown interior. Oh yeah, that's brown.
Yeah.
Brown on brown.
But
I didn't even check Marketplace. I kind of just
I got fed up
It's-
with the
it is the best.
the other guy's app. So
Yeah. So
because
what was the price on this?
$29.99.
Okay. So you're doing a deal for 19.5.
Yeah, and this one has 100K on it. 101.
Really? It's
yeah,
got to
that's
be.
got to have 9 accidents on it.
Well, I mean, it's clearly a V6. It has to be.
Yeah.
Oh
it'll be a
yeah,
6.
it's
yeah,
just
for sure.
base.
But in a
Hey,
dot two, I think that's turbocharged. So it's not the end of the world.
nope.
No, you just don't get the sound.
Right.
Yeah, I have another pick.
An
Dill,
honorable mention.
or no, Sean's next.
Oh, I'm up. Okay. Well, you know what, Dill? Can you go? Because I
can.
have to whittle down.
I'm gonna stick with your BMWs.
Okay.
Wow. This is not a BMW podcast, by the way.
No.
Like, we never talk about BMWs.
No, I have no interest in them usually.
Go ahead.
But I feel like that used value. Maybe they're there. Maybe I've slept on them. M235i, 2016.
I think that's a good option. I do.
Well, sorry, what year?
2016.
Yes. Okay, I'm with you there.
Yeah, that's that's a nice car. Yeah, you get that 3-liter turbo
Yep.
or 3 liter.
55,
5.
I think.
Yeah,
I would look at those.
I think it's an N55.
I looked at 330s. You know, you can still get some of them around.
Yeah,
there.
they're cool cars. I like them.
But
I wanted one of those when they came out, like, because I remember the M235i. They did not yet have an M2.
Well, that was the old M2, was
Correct.
it
That
not?
was effectively, it was the hottest one you could get in the 2 Series.
yeah,
Yeah.
And it was like,
So I think that's.
yeah,
I thought that was
I
pretty
think that's
good.
a good buy.
I think, and they're like 19.
Yeah,
in that blue color, or where were we at?
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. That I don't have no idea what that blue color's called, but we all know what
It's
that
like
blue color is.
Sapphire blue is.
Yeah.
yeah. I don't know what it's called. I know. I should know.
I don't know either.
Wealth
Something
of
I looked
knowledge.
at in that price range was the Alpha Julias as well.
Never even crossed my
Oh.
mind.
But there was one, and I'm like, but what's the maintenance and stuff like that on one of those? And again, I wasn't looking at cars basically, but one popped up.
That would actually be a decent. I mean, I'm not surprised it depreciated like hell.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Someone actually, I can't remember if we talked about it on here or not, but early days those were quite problematic, and someone said that they almost all shipped in the early production run with a defective 12-volt battery, which
yeah.
fucked
Oh,
me.
that was Thomas.
Oh, was
Yeah,
it?
yeah,
Yes, that's
Thomas
true.
said
So we
that.
did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he said, get yourself a real 12-volt battery, and you're fixed.
Yes, and I heard about this on Seen Through Glass mentioned this on his podcast a while, because he had a couple of press cars and they've always broke down, and it turns out that was part of the problem.
Interesting.
But otherwise, I think they're kind of reliable.
and again, they're 10 years old now.
Yeah,
Most of the stuff should be
2016,
done,
That's
right?
true. Yeah, yeah.
Well, you got Morning Meats there, Matt.
Yeah,
He's got
He's had a big service on that thing.
C4.
yeah,
But he's saying there's nothing, no major anything to it.
yeah.
I'll schedule
the 4C, you mean?
4C, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, what's that the
Yeah.
four-wheel
I'm
drive
sorry,
version of
I'm
the?
just trying to, make it a Corvette. Which also a C5 was on my list.
Was it?
Yeah.
No, you really came at this from a different angle.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I was having fun.
I thought Dale was going to go, take 22 and then put another 25 on. And then,
Yeah, right.
Chris Cooper, this
Yeah.
thing is fucking, well, I thought the down payment was $22,000.
yeah.
You have not yet accepted your reality, have you? I can see that. You're holding out.
He's holding
Boys.
on like two-seater cars.
Right.
Boys, I drive a Caravan.
Well, you're going to need a bigger one.
Oh yeah.
Well, so do we find an actual example, or you just decided on that's the model and the make? Was there like a specific car?
Yeah, there was a car. I didn't save
How
them.
many miles ish? Do you remember?
Under 100.
Really?
Not much. Like
Wow.
90 something.
Okay. So
Yeah, it was that blue and black rim.
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, fair
Like I
enough.
mean the one you think.
yeah,
There had to be a million of them.
the launch spec basically. So I literally have, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cars left to pick one of.
Okay.
So I am going to have to give you an honorable mention.
Are they all none of them are domestic?
Nope. No, yeah, that's true. So my runner-up,
How many have 4 doors?
All of them.
all of them except one actually,
What's your 2-door?
a 1995
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Mercedes-Benz S-Class S500 Coupe in a beautiful green color, which I don't know if it's going to tell me what that is.
Yeah, that's what you want to buy, for your daily?
Right, exactly.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
4-speed automatic.
Oh my God, move along.
green on beige.
I kind of like that.
I mean,
Yeah,
we're
until
gonna
you bought it.
We're gonna
You were-
pop a picture of it. Look at that land yacht. Look at that.
oh, boy.
I mean, that is luxury living.
Sure.
19.
That's Sopranos.
Of course.
right there.
19980. So you can have that.
That's
That's a
19,000?
lot of money.
Well, it only has 86,000 kilometers
Who
on it.
gives a
boys.
shit?
That's a $9,000
What is
car.
that? Yeah, if that.
1995 S class. Come on. I mean,
That's
it's-
what in its day. Would
That's
that
a
be
hell of a residual
80,
on that.
100? Would it be 100? I don't know.
I mean, it'd be knocking on the door. I'm with you. That's probably a lot of money, but I mean, it looks mint.
Yeah, it did.
So that one's out, but that is my honorable mention. So the next obvious thing to do when you think about, okay, what's a cheap car But of course, I'm a sucker, so I'm not going to buy a cheap, reliable car. I went straight to Jaguar. And I've got...
that was my first. That was my first thing.
I mean...
I didn't pick them, but that was my first thing I went to. I went, oh, there's got to be an.
I seriously
F-Pace.
thought he would have found an Aston somewhere for 20 grand.
Oh, you could.
I didn't even drive it. You could probably... Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely could.
I've got a smattering of XJs on here, the big manual.
Yeah.
Okay. The one in a beautiful shade of red, 2015, 19888.
You can get that for 20 grand.
Yeah.
Buy that.
105,000
That's the best
kilometers.
one. That's the best one of the pick.
And I mean, I got to tell you, like, I'll show you this after, but, and it may be like,
That's
is
a good looking car.
I've
Right?
been in them. Yeah.
it's so good.
Yeah. My parents' friend, he has one from new, and it's like,
Just,
that's a great car.
yeah, for 20 grand. So I
Got
think,
all the wood inside.
Oh,
yeah,
for sure.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Love that.
I've got another one here that's dark blue, which isn't actually.
Well, shit, for 20 grand, boys. You guys put up some good arguments. I haven't, but you guys have.
This one's actually 17,995 on sale, two grand off.
Means you could hit him with another 4,500.
Yep, Quebec car. Now,
Oh, that's why.
so
Why
I'm,
is that? Do you guys know that?
Oh, the potholes down there.
No, don't get me fucking started with the potholes.
it's the potholes and it's the French drivers. They've all been
no, it's
dinged.
got to be something to do with like something else. But Quebec cars are always way cheaper.
They are cheaper.
Has to do with something.
They don't take care of their shit, man. They get banged up.
Really?
Yeah.
No, it's got to be more like legit reason than that. I don't think
No, I
people
can see that.
think of that too much.
I have heard that they don't have the same
Licensing and stuff.
advertising requirements as we. So, like, sometimes you'll see a car is listed for 18, and like maybe here we've got to be able like
Comes
they've
with
gotta
no
be
wheels?
the transparent pricing. Like, well, there's and then when you actually get down to business, it's there's $2,500 in undisclosed fees, which you can't do here. But I don't know if there's any truth to that or not.
Okay.
So sorry, I guess I now have to choose. So my three Jags there's these two XJs. I think I'm with you, Dill. This red one is just speaking to me. I did pop in a 2019 F-Pace 3-liter all-wheel drive, dark blue on tan, 17.8. Like, come on.
I think that's a good buy as well.
It is. And as I said, that was my first look.
Yeah.
I just knew you were going to pick them, so I didn't pick them because I knew I'm like, this guy's picking a Jag for sure.
Yeah. And
if the Rapides were lower price, then you would have picked those two.
a
From
Rapide
Aston.
came up on the weekend, which was
Yeah,
it's
I know.
74 grand.
God, those are ugly.
Yeah, it's tough. I popped in a Macan here as my last honorable mention, boys. Macan S 2015, 162,000 kilometers. It was 20 grand, and I just
I feel
It's
like
not much different than what you have now.
correct. It's
Yeah.
a Q5 in
Yeah.
Wolf's Clothing,
yeah.
and
And your
it's-
parts cost more.
the consumables are expensive. It's got a lot of kilometers, so I'm taking the Jag. I'm buying an XJ.
I like it.
Yeah.
I would say that's like a presence car. You just don't see them, right?
No.
I had a couple of those Range Rover. What's that little one? Is it Range Rover?
Oh, the
But they're so unreal.
Eclipse.
It'll
What
be
is
a-
that thing called?
No, it'll be a Land Rover. There's the
Yeah, what is it? Not a lease, but it's something like that, is it not?
Can't remember. Like not
Velar-
Discovery.
Velar is the
Yeah.
mid-size one, and then there's one smaller than that. Oh
But
shit!
you can get. There was
Evoque.
a couple of those.
Evoque. Yeah,
That was it.
Yeah,
But
I knew
couldn't
I knew
do
a
it.
guy with that.
Yeah.
A guy.
Well, his wife drove
was
it,
gonna say,
Okay,
that's
yeah.
but she didn't
problematic.
drive, and then it would just never work. It was always
Really?
always at the shop.
I had one more honorable mention.
Go ahead.
Holy.
Now this is getting to be my Cayenne era.
Okay.
2007 Toyota FJ Cruiser.
Color.
I quite like the
Yellow.
yellow. Yeah.
Oh,
I knew it'd be yellow.
This it looks pretty mint. 19,999.
White roof.
White roof.
Are you guys
looks
in for
good.
the two-tone? I like it.
On the
Yeah.
FJ, I do. Yes.
I
4x4, blah, blah, blah. Very clean. Clean Carfax. No accident. Solid body.
Isn't that all the money for an
Solid
FJ though? Like,
Oh, you can get them for under 10. But
Yeah,
this
yeah,
one
yeah,
is
that makes more sense.
clean, but I don't know
How
if I
clean
can do
can
it.
it be?
Well, there's a lot of them that are rotten right out.
oh yeah, very rusty.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think if you did some wheels and kind of off-roaded it a bit,
Yep.
you could do it. But
Yep.
yeah, there's
Same thing as my Cayenne, basically.
But that was a cool vehicle when it came out.
It was.
It was like a Bronco.
Yep.
Yep.
100%. It was
Did you hear their
novel and unique.
And I threw this Volvo XC90 in there as well.
For 20?
19.5.
Really?
2016
T6?
T6.
Yeah, it had to be.
Yeah.
New brakes. 168,000 kilometers.
And what part of the what?
Which
This is in
definitely,
Hamilton.
I feel like Volvo for 160
Comes with
K
premium
would feel it.
extended warranty until 2027.
Come on. That's a buy then.
I will
that's a-
not
that's a
entertain
premium.
any low offers. Serious
Oh,
buyers only.
Yeah, okay, pal. Kick rocks.
No test pilots.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. He's got his white
Hey,
interior.
I thought I
jean
did
stains.
pretty good.
That's impressive.
That actually is really good.
Yeah.
We picked a lot of BMWs,
More than I anticipated. Yeah.
Yeah.
so that's probably not a good look for BMW.
Well, no, maybe not on the depreciation side, but
Yeah.
Yeah. I honestly think that when it comes time, we will test drive. I don't know if about a newer X5, but
Yep.
like not a new one, but
Yep.
something 2020 up.
Before we got this, before we went the opposite way and we're not spending any money. We're buying the cheapest new vehicle, which is the Taos.
That's
'Cause
how
we
you
don't-
landed there.
Yeah, that's how we landed there.
Okay.
We're just like, because I didn't really like anything else, but the one that almost had me was the X5M.
Yep.
Ooh,
That's a nice looking.
you can buy those for a song on the used market. Yeah,
Yeah, this
like
one was
relatively speaking.
yeah, this one was new.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah, because we were looking at that, and then we were like, I tried to give like a lot of vehicles a chance at that point. Like we looked at the Nautilus, the Aviator. At that point, we're just like, all right, we're spending too much for like things we don't need.
Sure.
Like this is too nice of an interior. Like the dogs are in here. We don't really need it. You don't drive anywhere.
Yep.
Like I drive places, but she doesn't.
Yeah.
So it's gonna sit in the driveway. That's really how we ended up on like the cheapest new vehicle.
Yeah,
that,
a lot of
you know,
cashish
not
to
a
just-
Hyundai or Kia.
Just another quick insert. I on our trip for Rowan around the dealerships in town on the weekend.
Yep.
We did go into the Courtesy Ford.
Yep.
There was a white bog standard, F-150 Lariat in the showroom. Black wheels, nothing going on inside. What do you think the sticker on it was?
It's got to be over 100 now. Is it a power boost?
85.
I do not think it was, but I didn't pay that close attention.
Oh. So it might be under 100, but probably not.
It was 99.7.
Come
There you go.
on.
That is insane.
Yeah.
Those trucks were 30 grand a couple years ago.
What
were
the
they
fuck?
not?
No, they weren't. Jesus. They were not 30 fucking 1992 they were.
There you go. There you go.
They weren't 30 grand.
Yeah,
no.
that's
But they were,
insane. though.
70.
Okay, here's a question. You're looking at these vehicles and you're looking online.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so the X5, is there that much difference between the X5 and the X5M? Or if you're looking at F-150, the XLT or whatever.
Well,
Like, are you guys choosing one over the other for an extra couple grand here and there?
yeah, because that's interesting. I feel like they've played the bottom up and the top down on new vehicles. The bottom, like you never used to, like F-150s, XLT, you could never get leather in them before.
Yes.
You can get leather in them now.
Okay.
You never used to be able to do that. You never used to be able to get a screen, really, when they, now they, now you can get the
They
exact
all
same screen as the Lariat has.
Yeah.
There used to be that big difference. There's not anymore.
That's interesting. So my view on this, Mike, is particularly as it comes to pickup trucks, no. I would I pay $40,000 more for a Platinum? No, I would not, because the fundamentally it can either have a V6 twin turbo EcoBoost or it can have a 5-liter V8, 4-wheel drive, and whatever.
Yep.
Now, if you can differentiate the drivetrain, i.e., Macan GTS, X5M having a 4-liter V8 or whatever it has, as compared to a 4-cylinder V6,
Yeah.
I think that is where I would go. Oh yeah, but it's got, it's got the V6, it's got the V8, and I'd pay more money. But like on a pickup truck, no.
Yeah.
Like it is insane to me, Dill. Like to your point, like, and getting in a Ford pickup truck XLT, like the seats, there's nothing going on there. Like they're just sort of they're cost effective.
Sure.
They are, but honestly,
But the rest of the truck can do the exact same thing the Platinum and the Lariat and the Tremor and whatever else basically can do.
oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. But so does the rest of your vehicles from the base. The
Sure,
base of the car is
exactly.
the base of the car.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's true. Like even like take your Taos or the Atlas. Like
Yeah.
the difference between the now trend line, comfort line,
R
high line,
line or whatever
and
it is, yeah.
they're all 2-liter turbos.
They're all the same.
It's just yeah.
This one's
Yeah, it's
got an
all-
extra button, or
Yeah, exactly. You used to have less pour buttons or
Yeah.
more pour buttons. One of the two. That's really it.
That's true.
I don't
Yeah.
like it. Never used to be that. It used to be very differentiated.
Yeah.
Now
I'd
like,
agree.
Now you can spend $83,000 on an XLT.
yeah.
That's ludicrous.
Yeah, you shouldn't be able to put that many options on it. Just
No.
go buy the next one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And like I don't know. So
Well, there you go.
these guys got it.
Some excellent consumer advice, I think, Mike. You've done well here.
Where's our applause?
But yeah, we don't.
Nobody can reach
I
it.
don't think we've even if it was on there, I wouldn't know which one it was
Yeah.
or if it's in fact loaded. So
Too many buttons now.
going back to our roots. So hopefully, all of you need to send me
Send you some
your pics, your Facebook Marketplace links to your shady sellers, and
Yeah.
the armpits of.
I'm gonna
Toronto.
let Shawn do some negotiating this week. We'll come back to you next week.
Yeah, somebody should go buy this Benz S Class. We'll pop that up in the video too. So
Nobody buy this, please.
no. Anything
The
else, gentlemen?
XJ, the XJ is nice.
The
XJ.
XJ is really nice.
And
It is
yeah,
really nice.
yeah.
Does it have the leaping jeg on it or no?
Stand by.
I feel like you should on that car. Should have the emblem.
No.
Like the actual 3D like jag.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
interesting you say that. I don't know if any of these, but my mind was like, yeah, maybe it does, but no, it doesn't. It has the
flight-
the
the
thing
flight.
in the grill.
Yeah.
The lion. It's not a lion,
Yeah.
obviously, but that's what I've always.
I can't believe the Jaguar doesn't have a lion.
It. Yeah. Okay, fine. So no, Dale. Sorry, it
Yeah.
doesn't have the prancing thing, but it has it on the trunk. Okay, there you go.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
that-
yeah, okay.
That's good enough.
Yeah,
That looks good to me.
the leaper.
Cool.
Okay, well, we'll be back when we're back.
Yeah.
We'll. When's China? Is it this weekend or next? There's a week off, isn't there?
It's got to
Yeah,
be a
we
week
know.
off.
Yeah.
It's not like NASCAR where they're every week.
Yeah, I have no idea.
No.
All right.
Maybe
Well,
so.
hopefully by the time it's going to continue to become more like spring. March break is
Yeah,
right
enjoy
around the
that
corner,
sunshine while you can.
right?
Yeah, absolutely. It'd be nice.
Cars are coming out soon.
I hope. Today I was like, oh, geez, it would have been a nice day, but it's
Still a
it's
lot of
not.
crap.
I have seen a lot of convertibles out.
Have you?
Oh, like just
Camaros
Mustangs.
and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
fucking Mustangs.
That doesn't make me feel very good.
Yeah,
So
right. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
all right.
All right.
See you next time.
See ya.